Okay, what the hell? Who's this guy? It's been a minute. It's been multiple weeks. And you're probably asking yourself, I hope, does this guy stop working out? Does this guy stop cutting? Is this guy not prepping for a show? And I'll give you the answers to all those. No, no, and no. But what I will say is making content while dieting is hard, harder than I thought. And I've been slacking. And part of it is honestly, I lost my light for posing. And that shouldn't have affected anything, but I'll be honest, it did a little bit. But also it's just like the energy is so low right now. I'm like fully caffeined up, so I have a bit of talking energy. But yeah, it's been tough, but I'm feeling good today. We got chest and shoulders today. We have been getting leaner. You're gonna freak out at this pose down because it's probably been about like three-ish weeks. I can even kind of tell from I haven't recorded myself in a while, so I haven't like really looked at my face in the camera. But even just looking at myself now, I can see that my face is a bit leaner too. So we're gonna get a crazy pump. We're gonna show you the update on the physique. And we're about, I think, under 10 weeks out now, which is crazy how fast it's gone by for me, but also like slow. You know how that is, just like time dilation of prepping for something. It's like you blink and you're there, but also day to day, every day feels so long. But highs and lows, what have been going on in my life? Highs, every day we're feeling like a little bit leaner. We're weighing in pretty consistently at 175 now. So yeah, we're losing like almost 2 pounds a week, which is pretty fast. However, I don't feel like I'm losing too much muscle, if any at all, really. I mean, besides like the obvious, you have to lose some. But no more than is absolutely required to lose, I have lost. So really happy. Gym performance has been pretty good. I've been timing my meals a bit better recently. I'm gonna do a meal prep video later today, and my beautiful girlfriend Rachel is gonna film me, so it might be a bit better quality than last time. And I'm just gonna talk a bit more about what's going on with that. But yeah, things have been good as far as the diet. I haven't had any days where I've just kind of blown my calorie budget. At most, we've gone over like 100 calories, which is fine because our deficit is like 800, 900, depending on how many steps we get that day. So really like 100 calories once in a while over is like nothing in the grand scheme of things. And we still have about 10 weeks, 9 weeks, somewhere in there. I'll look maybe while I'm in the gym so I can actually tell you when we're out of the gym. But that's a good amount of time. I think the craziest changes now, though, are going to be from this point onwards, because every week a little bit more detail is going to be revealed in different places. So where am I holding on to fat still? Most of the fat from my upper body is, I won't say most of it's gone, but that's where it seems like a lot of it's gone from. My legs have a lot more detail. I might just do a full pose down with just my compression shorts on so you guys can see the whole package that we're working with now. But yeah, really happy with my look 10 weeks out. There's really nothing else to do right now besides just check off all the boxes each day, make sure we're doing our cardio. Cardio has been up to 45 minutes a day, which was last week. It got bumped to 45. Last weekend it was bumped to 45 minutes. Today's Saturday or Sunday. Oh my God. Today's Sunday for a little bit of context. But yeah, I'm super excited for this lift. I think it's gonna be a crazy pump. I had a decent amount of carbs before this, so it's about like 12:42 now in the afternoon. I had about 100 grams of carbs maybe 3 hours ago. So yeah, we're ready and fueled for a sick pump. So let's freaking get it. I'll see you in there. All right, we're gonna put the cables. Just did some like push down, single arm push downs on either side. Like 2 sets back to back. And I did a little bit of rotator cuff work. And now we're on our Smith machine incline. And we're just loading up our working weight, which I think is gonna be 225. It's been a minute since I've done Smith, so we might adjust after this set. But probably do 3 sets here, maybe 2, depending on how my chest feels, then move on. So yeah, let's just get it. Let's get the song going. 10 on either side. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, yeah, we're already feeling pumped. I love that so much because it really gives you a lot of blood flow in your chest. And you go right into your working sets, and you have to like mess around with lightweight benching. So yeah, give it a shot. Do some like cable work, just like quick session cable work for your chest days. Your shoulders run up, your blood flow to your chest, and then go right into your working set. Feels hella good. I feel strong today, so the pump should be crazy.
Are you guys going to be here for a while?
Yeah, we'll be here for a while.
Okay, I'll bring eggs. And do you want quail eggs? Oh, sorry.
I would love to. No, you're good. I would love some quail eggs.
You can put them raw. So
Yeah?
That's the benefit of quail eggs, is that you don't have to cook them.
Nice.
They
That's
don't
super
have
exciting.
salt
I never had them
on
before, so I'm excited. Thank you. Ooh, we're getting some eggs. Come on. The egg plug is coming through. That is hype. Alright, let's get set. Yeah, felt good. We're doing one more. One more. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. So we can get out from under this. Oh. Did it. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I kind of like the idea of doing 2 sets of incline dumbbell. Probably a bit heavier, maybe like the 90s. And just like, I don't know, getting a deeper stretch than the Smith just done. So we're gonna do that for 2 sets and then hit some shoulders, mostly rear delt and side delt action. Because a lot of our front delt is getting hit from doing these pressing movements. And my front delt is super overdeveloped, so we gotta bring up our rear delts and side delts. Anyways, enough talk, let's do it. Come on. Come on. Look. Whew. Oh. 2 more. Oh, the key with these rear delt movements too is that you're kind of going like back, right? You don't want to just go like straight back, but back, like back. So, oh, it's way too. Okay. Yeah, a little heavy for side delts, I'll tell you what. That was not a great set. Yeah, I'll probably bust out one more of those and hopefully something opens up. All right, I don't know if it's gonna be a finisher, but it might be. We'll kind of feel it out. There's lots of ways dips open, but I kind of prefer this because it widens out the chest a bit. So, a good finisher. Also a good not finisher. Just a good one. I feel like flies need to be incorporated into any chest day of some sort. But let's get it. We got 205 loaded up. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking one more set like that, and then a drop set to the third set. Will be thoroughly cooked in the chest. Shoulders feel pretty pumped too, so again, this is hitting front delts as well, so shoulders not getting neglected. They're just not the main item on the menu today. There's other days where I'll start my workouts with like a shoulder compound movement, and those are the more shoulder focused days, but today was not that day. Okay, so I think this is peak angle. Let's go through some poses. Post muscular. Yeah, crazy chest. Yeah. The mandatory side. These bad boys in. Dian ab. Hell yeah. Alright, let me hit you with a front double bi. My favorite poses right now. Okay. Relaxed. I do want to show you my leg separation real quick. I take these pants off. Not a little bit. Alright. Mike's really going down now. So, hard to see. You can definitely. Let me see some separation coming in. We'll teardrop. Where we were a couple months ago, or like a month and a half ago, is crazy compared to where we are now. So this is like just pulling the floor apart. Yeah, definitely a lot of fat coming off the legs. It's cool to see. A lot more to go. We're not being like feathering on our. We're looking for like some real definition right here. Like seeing some like lines pop up a lot of detail. We're pretty happy how we're progressing there. So obviously there's no pump either. So long way to go, but in the right direction. Alrighty, that was freaking awesome. I had a great time. Sick pump, very cool. Probably cool for you guys that haven't seen the physique in a while. It's definitely a bit more peeled than it was last time y'all saw it. Exciting for me too, because I haven't had a light for a while. Secret is I bought a new light. I didn't find the one that I lost. but it's like pretty cheap, so it's whatever. But anyways, yeah, I'm really happy with how I look. But even in bigger news, we got quail eggs from our egg plug, and we got not 1, but 2 dozen of farm fresh eggs. And if you don't know, farm fresh eggs are not only healthier because the yolks are usually more orange and better omega contents, but they just taste better. They just like freaking slap. I will say these yolks are a little bit runnier when you crack them, which is sometimes frustrating when you're trying to make a perfect egg, but if you're careful enough, you can get that yolk just right, and they're so good. So we're gonna have to do some baking. Not so much for me, but for the household, for my beautiful girlfriend, because we now have like 36 eggs at home. We have duck eggs, we have quail eggs, we have chicken eggs. There's not a bird we don't have an egg for. So anyways, back to the physique update and the diet update. We're still sitting pretty at 2,500 calories. The beauty of doing cardio is you can pretty much stay pretty consistent with your calories for most of your diet if you're just upping your cardio every time you plateau, right? Now the trick is to not think you're plateauing before you are. Because what will happen is if you do that, like you're thinking about the day-to-day weight and you're like, wow, I'm not moving any in like 5 days in a row. Well, that's a problem because you're gonna up your cardio and you're gonna be like, wow, I upped all this cardio and I'm still not losing weight because it's only been like a couple days, and you're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn out real quick. So what I suggest is sticking to whatever plan you set out with. So if it's starting with 30 minutes of cardio, do that for 2 weeks, right? Do that for 2 weeks, and if you don't see any change in the weight after that, it's time to either drop your calories or up your cardio. I suggest upping your cardio. I don't mind cardio that much. It sucks, but it's not like the worst thing ever. You just scroll on your phone, right? And that way you can just eat a lot more, or the same amount, right? So 2 weeks, weight doesn't change. Yeah, it's time for an adjustment. 1 week, it's not time for an adjustment. A few days, it's definitely not time for an adjustment. I could change 10 pounds within the same day very easily. If I just started depleted in the morning and then ate a shit ton and drank a bunch of water and filled up my glycogen storage, I could easily like swing 7 to 10 pounds. So it's not about the day-to-day, it's about the trend over time, right? And that's true with a lot of things in life, but we're talking about weight loss, so I'm gonna stick it with that. But yeah, rest of the day is pretty exciting as well. We've already taken the dogs out. We just gotta kind of eat some lunch here, and then we got dinner with the parents, which we're cooking up. So that'll be pretty good. It'll probably be some shrimp or chicken as our protein with some guac, rice, sweet potato, some maitake mushrooms, which are super yummy, and a whole bunch of sauces, some low-calorie sauces, which are a lifesaver of anyone in a diet. Like the hot sauces, the super low-calorie sauces. Mustard's a great one in a diet context. I'm not huge on mustard, but some people that are, great in a diet context. But I'm not gonna yap too long. It's good to be back. It's gonna be yapping at you guys a bit. Yeah, looking forward to more videos. I'm gonna make another video later tonight. Might post it a bit later in the week, but yeah, super happy with how everything's going. Hope you guys have a good cardio session and good lifting session. I will see you next time. Bye.